Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back. That's right, got a whole other new outfit here. Yep, look at that, the gold trim on the cloak. Oh, and I'm getting shanked. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to be shanked. Yeah, we're over here in the back, Blackmire. Just hit level 15. And apparently I'm trying to get myself murked. Yeah. I just leveled up. I got some new skill points. Where do we want to spend them? I'd like to spend them there, actually, with some mass destruction. Mass destruction would be good, but I can't get to it. I could get to shiny plates. I could. But I'm committing. I'm committing to being wizardy. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Did I really want to jump up here? I don't know. But yeah, we're in the Blackmire. Look at all my victims. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We'll just run away. We're just going to run away. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We are going to RSLG into the night. Going to run screaming like a girl. Yep. RSLG protocols in effect. Get some, dude. That's what you get. Don't look at me like that. You guys attacked me. At least that's the story I'm going to tell the Ember Veiled Judge. It was defense of oneself. And that's all there is to it. I was defending myself. I want his loot too. Give it up. Now, who up there? It's you, isn't it? You think you're a special person that can throw things at me? Well, you're not. You're an imbecile. And now you're doomed. Down you go. Alright. Oh no, am I about to be stuck in the black and the mire at night? That's right. See, if you'd just let me pass, if you had been cool, but you couldn't even do that, could you? You're like, nah, man, I'm not gonna be cool. Screw this guy. You totally should have been cool. And it didn't have to be that way, but you weren't. You weren't cool. And now... Come on. That's right. Oh, you son of a piece of monkey butt. That's right, son of a piece of monkey butt. Yep, and I'm just going to keep sneaking up over here this way. Around you, monkey butt mother. Something's. Listen, man, if I wanted to hear from a butthole, I'd fart. Alright? I liked that a lot. Yes, I did. I'll take that. I'll take that. What do we got here? We got here. Ooh, we got a letter to read. What's it say? Risking it all. I thought we had nothing to lose when we ripped our way into the mire. Now with the cave collapsing behind us, I ain't sure anymore. Our whole mission is screwed. We already lost a couple of scouts who were meant to return 2 nights ago. They ain't coming back. Something got them and dragged them away. The only ones dragging anyone around should be us. I ain't scared of nothing. I can't feel fear anymore since the elixir, but something just ain't right. This bloody swamp gives me the creeps. Could also be the withdrawal, though. Let's just grab our people and dip. Forget the scouting mission. I just want to drown myself in strawberry wine from good old Glenwood's End. Clearly, you ain't been to Glenwood's End in a while. Ain't no strawberry wine being served in there. I was just there. The only thing being served up there is poison and scavenger doom. Yeah. Dog bites. They got a lot of dog bites you can get. They got poison flowers for you. Strawberry wine? Not so much. Hey, you want to blow things up? Blow things up. I can blow things up with the best of them. Jerk water, jerk bait. Oh no, I don't want to deal with that. I definitely don't want to deal with that. Fireball 1. Okay. Lucky for me, dogs are weak against fire. If you weren't such a bad dog, it wouldn't have gone down like that. But you are such a bad dog. Have some of that, bad dog. Yeah, what you get for being a bad dog. Flail of misery. No use for this flail of misery. No use for most of this. You'd think out of a gold chest I'd have gotten something new and shiny to play with. An upgraded staff would be a good thing at this point. Oh no, not the blackened mire at night. That scares me. Let's try some chain lightning. Yeah, got you both with one blast. Efficiency. Dude. I don't think you know how uncool you're being right now. So allow me to show you. That's right. You got lit on fire because I put a gem of burning in my fire wand. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Are you telling me the rain putting out my fire arrows. Let's see you hiding out, dirt merchant. Ow! I'll get out of here. Don't stand in there and play that game. No. Do not go play in his swamp. You don't play sink to the bottom, loser. I don't want to be the sink to the bottom loser. Where you at, dirtbag? Come on. Surface. Feel like you're way tougher to kill than you should be. Where you at? Scummy jerk. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Alright. I should probably make one of those and put it down right around here just so in case I perish. You know, I've got some sort of access back to the mire. Well, Vuka are susceptible to fireball attacks. That's right. Much like the dogs, the Vuka do not react well to flame. Where'd my bow go? Yeah, there's a way up here. I just can't remember where or what it is. It could be this. It is this. Okay. Or at least this works anyway. Alright, we need to go to the ancient spire. Oh, we've also got the helping hands thing. So, alright. Well, I think the best play of action is to get to the spire. I don't really need that. What I really need out of you guys is some resin. Ooh, be a legendary staff. Be a legendary staff. You are not a legendary staff. Your archer gloves and an inferior infernal wand. Well, who wants an inferior infernal wand? I mean, that's just pretty darn ridiculous. Who wants to move across the Blackmire at night? Crazy people. Okay, well, it's that way, right? That's the way I need to go. Be nice if I could get up there easily. Can I get up there this easily? How do you like that? I kind of can. I'll take it. I will take that. That's glory right there. Yeah. That is glorious news. Man. Yeah, that's what you get, isn't it? You should have dropped some honey for me, loser. Alright, we are almost to the spire. Oh man. Not the Blackmire Spire. But yes, it is. It is the Blackmire Spire. Here we are. And if you're not familiar with the Blackmire Spire, well, good for you. If you play Enshrouded, you're gonna learn about it. Can't I just skip the Blackmire? I mean, if you don't want to upgrade your backpack, sure. I suppose that could be an option. Just like, you know, when you got a taillight out and the cop pulls you over. Just taking off and not pulling over is an option. It's probably a stupid ass option, but it's an option. I mean, because you know, and maybe you are trained to drive and can now drive the Imperial, and maybe your car is better. Okay, it's possible. You know, maybe you got a gun too. I got guns, you know. In fact, if I so chose, I can probably be more heavily armed than the cop pretty easily. I mean, not really a good look when you go out in public, but I have that option. Not even say I could outdrive him. Probably not, because I drive a pickup. It's just not going to respond the same at speed. But, you know, even if I threw it in reverse and slammed the trailer ball into his radiator, it's a choice. But the thing I cannot overcome, even if I could and probably can build the technology to jam his radio, being that I have to get away and I've smashed his radiator, that means he'll be out of my range of my jamming device very quickly. And then comes the real problem. It isn't his gun, it isn't his car, it isn't his radiator, it isn't that they all think they're Captain America here where I live. Not like in Boston where they eat donuts and they're the size of Texas with the beer bellies. You know, if you've been to Boston, you know what I'm talking about. Those cops ain't running anybody down. But where I live, oh yeah, they think they're Captain America. All of them think they're Steve Rogers. So, you know, they're determined is my point. And yeah, that radio to call 1,000 like-minded individuals, all with fast cars, guns, and clubs, that's really the big problem. If you can overcome everything else, you still got to get over the fact. So, you know, yeah, it's not a choice most people ought to make. Make good choices in life. That's all I'm saying. You know, good choices like not doing the Blackmire Spire in the night. This is one of those bad choices that I was talking about. See what I mean? You do dumb things. And dumb things happen. Just like that. And now I've got to come back through here, fly over here. And I don't want to go out that way. I do want to shoot that guy just because it's fun. Alright. Yep. Yeah, let's see if I can actually get up here. The last time I did this, it was a bunch of comically failures. Well, I didn't find it very comical, but I'm sure everybody that watching it did. And yep. And you know, I don't usually like to disparage anybody's play style in any video game. I really don't. But I do have something to say. If you're not carrying flare arrows, you are doing it wrong. And I do mean that from the very bottom of my heart. I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm really not. But if you are not carrying flare arrows, you are doing it wrong. I need absolutely none of those. I'll take that experience scroll though. Ooh, look at that. That's all good stuff. All right, yeah. One of the viewers was watching one of the mage videos the other day and mentioned, yeah, don't mind me, I'm just kind of talking and getting through this. I am not doing an instructional on it. Yeah, she mentioned that, you know, she had thought about playing a mage, just really felt like she was a melee girl, and I get that. I mean, this is my first mage, and I think my fourth playthrough. I really prefer the ranger overall from the first series. I think that was the most fun mechanically, very dynamic. I enjoyed it. And I told the viewer that, you know, mage was growing on me. Ranger was my favorite. Oh yeah, pro tip on that. If you're having trouble with that, just walk into it. Don't jump, don't do nothing. Just walk onto the pad and let yourself fall onto the next pad, and everything will happen automatically. The reason people screw that up is because they try to do too much. Don't do too much. best advice I got for you. Now, back to the viewer. I'm not using her name because I don't have permission to do that. But yeah, I told her. The playing the warrior with the two-handed hammer was a lot like driving a Challenger. It's a one-trick pony. It's a hell of a trick, but it's still just one trick. And then it dawned on me that she had previously told me that she lived in the UK. So I don't know how familiar people in the UK are with Challengers or how popular they are there. There's one button. And then I gotta find the other button. Which may or may not be below me here. There's the other button. Oh no. Have some fire. Anybody else? Yeah. I got fire for everybody. Enjoy it. A feast of flames for your face. Yes. What you got? What you got? Nothing I want. Nothing but runes. Nothing but runes. I mean, they're useful. Every time you open a chest, don't you want new and more powerful gear? I know I do. Alright. Is this the right way? I think it's the right way. I hope it's the right way. Well, it's going up anyway. It's going up. Oh, and I made it to the top with just the one fall. How do you like that? Yeah. A new light reaches out. My bright eyes see beyond the horizon. Past ever-winding roots of the revelwood, my keen ears hear whispers from below. A soft voice dances in the breeze like wind chimes travel across the sea of our lost civilization and free the trapped songbird below it. You want me to go get the bard? Well, I mean, yeah. It's kind of the whole reason we came. It's the only reason to be here, actually, is to go get the bard. Okay. And the sun's coming up, so we don't have to do it in the dark. We should probably do it with a full life bar and re-up. Oh, we are about out of foodstuffs. Well, alright then. So if we perish, that would be bad. Off to the sunken city. From here, the Blackmire doesn't look so bad. It really doesn't. Let's get down. Let's get down before we run out of stamina. Okay. Hey, there's the first button. That was easy. There's the second button. But I don't like how that played out. Get out of the muck. Do not stand in the muck. Alright. Yeah, I'd like to be a little bit higher to make that flight. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. There's the second button. Yeah, I'm starting to get real used to this. Alright, now where was that third button? Where was the third button? See, that was the first one. I came over that way for the second one. I gotta find the third one. I think I see it. Or is that just a torch? I think that's just a torch. Cause yeah, I got the one over there off the rib, and then yeah, I already got this one. So this is not where I want to be. At least I'm pretty sure I already got this one. Let's do all the diligence and make sure I know what I'm talking about. Yep. Oh, I did not get that one. Okay. So that should be all three. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Would you look at that. Just like that. It's a master class in getting to the bard. Alright. Medium backpack and 26 more. I mean, I already imported a big old backpack for my convenience because, well, you know, these are things you must do for yourself. That's a Enshrouded, I think. I think that's going to do it for this app. Yep. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the new mage outfit. Ooh, thumbnails. Gotta do thumbnails. Yeah, that's a decent thumbnail, huh? Yeah. Shows off the new outfit quite nicely. Yep, the dyes on this are the Kingmaker. Kingmaker dye on all pieces of the Pact of the Flame outfit, except for the gloves, which I believe are Absolute Amethyst. They might be Dusk Amethyst. One of those two on the gloves. But yeah, it's a good look. It's a good look. The Kingmaker on the Pact of the Flame gear. Yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. You know, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. That helps me out. And it's free. Yep, another guy I watch uses that. Like, subscribe, it's free. Yeah. I'll see y'all next time, and as always, don't forget to be good to each other.